I mean, it feels awesome. One of the strange things about the last couple of months is that, you know, obviously it's such a state of uncertainty and nobody knows how it's going to turn out. And I've been living in this state of uncertainty and, you know, anxiety for such a long time that I've almost not gotten rid of it yet. And even at the after party last night that Granta hosted, there was champagne. Everyone was celebrating. It was so joyful and so much about the outcome of the prize. Even in this environment, I kept on getting these flashes of nervousness, and the thought that would go through my mind was, "But what's going to happen about the Booker?" And then I'd have to steel myself and kind of think, "Oh, hang on, I don't need to be worried about this anymore. it's done," you know. So I think that's quite a strange thing, that your body takes a while to catch up with your mind. Or maybe it's the other way around, I'm not sure. Really wanted to write essentially an adventure story, a murder mystery that was set on the gold fields during the gold rush years in New Zealand. And, you know, have that story explore kind of supernatural kind of themes. You know, a really early incarnation of that was that I wanted to write a ghost story, and there's not no ghosts actually end up figuring in the luminaries. That was an early idea. And on the other side of the coin, I was really interested in the kind of the struggle between plot and structure, or plot and form, if you like. And it was starting to bother me that these two things were always seen as opposites. That if you had a very well-plotted novel where a lot of things happened, and, you know, people betray one another and die and get born, and, you know, all the kind of the stuff of life, kind of, you know, those kinds of events. If you had that kind of novel, it was nearly always regarded as being baggy or being loose or not being controlled. And the kinds of novels that are prismatic in terms of their form, or crystalline in terms of their form, generally tended to not have very much going on in terms of events. You know, they tended not to be very active. And so I wanted to see whether I could write a book that did both, where the plot didn't win out above the structure, and the structure didn't win out above the plot.